For this practice, we have the following objective. Control the spin of a DC motor in only one direction. Using the PWM technique with a microcontroller. The control is exercised by means of a button.
It was done with the programming given by the teacher with the reason for its operation. For this, based on following diagram, we contain and examine the programming in the logical manner.
As in practice, through the writing of the code, it works. The button is pressed. It can be observed in the oscilloscope, the speed, up to date, and until now.
And simulation was processed in the circuit of the physical circuit. Materials such as protoboard, push button, potentiometer, PIC 1AF2550, integrate H bridge, all 298 and a DC motor were used.
In this practice, you cannot use type of device, although in the simulation done it the perfect way. Use in the physical one of the same result was not obtained in the first part. This is also explained in the connection of the PIC. At the end of every time, it was used the lag and small cable in the voltage input for the PIC and a bad connection in the bright edge. However, this caused use many hours to try to find out why. From these mistakes, we learned to connect every time in the basic that this PIC must carry out and to check all the connection and are well connected.
For the second part, you have these objectives. Control the speed of a DC motor in both directions using the PWM technique with a PIC microcontroller. The control is exercised by means of a potentiometer.
Ourselves we are able to carry out the programming of the new content in the menu of a fault diagram shown in image 2. Propelled with some modification, which was to spin the motor for both direction, left and right. This consists that had the ADC values of the potentials is kept in a range of 410 to 613. It is turned to left in the range of 409 to 0. The motor is crushed its spin also in that direction, will turn to in a range of 614 to 1023. This was done in this direction.
We used the same components as the previous one, although the connections were a bit different as your programming. We had some connection problems. However, when reading the results manual, we located and corrected our errors, making the work correctly.
In this first practice, the proposed objectives were met. The speed and the direction of rotation of the engine were tried. Also, it is true that the programming for part was fed by the teacher because of the little knowledge that they have. In paragraph B, an effort was made to achieve its known programming and an original proposal was produced. We thought it would be more interesting, besides controlling the speed of the engine. We could also control the direction in which it is rotated. With all this new, we could release how well or badly we made our connections.
In order to correct the bad connections and increase the statistics of our circuit, the cables that we used the twisted to make more accurate possible, and only used some reeds when it was convenient.